This is Trabr. We're creating the technology and the ecosystem for everything building. We're creating a market network which boasts a marketplace and a mobile-first, cloud-based suite of project control tools for builders, consumers, trades, suppliers, for everybody. All on a smartphone, all remote, all mobile, all for building. This is Trabr, and this is a building conversation. So good morning, Tony Huxley here from Trabr, and I'm really excited to be sitting with Doolan, who's a franchisee of First Class Accounts. G'day, Don.
G'day, Tony. How are you?
Good, mate. Yourself?
Good, thanks.
Have you recognised or have you encouraged clients as a result of COVID-19 to adopt any measures or processes around contactless site registration or check-ins or COVID-19 tracking in their detail keeping and that's record keeping and that sort of thing?
So with COVID-19 and the requirements, I kind of took a franchise approach to it. I've encouraged them to work with the HIA and the MBA around this work safety place point of view from COVID-19.
Yep.
I've encouraged my clients to do that.
Yep.
What I've personally encouraged my clients to do is diversify. If you do new constructions, start contemplating larger extensions. Because a lot of the focus around the government is extensions, and as the housing market slows,
sure,
is there going to be more extensions because people have been cooped up at home, and if it's going to happen again, I want that extra room, I want that extra thing, I want a new bathroom, I want this, that or the other. So diversify and don't say no to anything just because it's not the type of work you do. Just make that type of work for your business and see if it can be just another product line within your business. So just be a bit more open to different opportunities rather than the ones you're used to. And
you find that the ones that you do refer to the MBA and the HIA, that they're using their tools around COVID-19 and site management?
I know they're getting the information. Physically what they're doing on a job site, I'm not quite sure.
You can't be there every day. I get it. So given that so many of your clients are builders, in addition to trades, but more specifically builders, does that help you to create a more, to put your own words back at you, systemised approach to clients, or is it all about individual needs and circumstances?
The system that we use...
Because formulaic, it's cheaper, you know?
Yeah, so the system that we use, so to systemise my business, I created a system for the builders and the trades industry, okay? It's the same technology-based system. Sometimes the things change, like it might be Xero or MYOB, it might be Receipt Bank or HubDoc, and we're talking about job management systems. People do use different job management systems.
Yep.
But the actual concept is the same about the flow within the operational side of the business from the finances point of view.
Yeah.
So we've created a system around that because it gives surety to our clients coming in. It gives systems within my own business, so my staff can work with any one of our clients. If someone's away, we can cover all clients no matter what happens, even if one of my staff members is off sick.
Yep.
So it's a definite system that works for the building industry, yeah.
Interesting, okay. So with your building clients in particular, what would you say is the main issue or the main reason that keeps any of them awake at night?
They don't know their numbers. They don't know where they are on a job. They don't know if they're blowing their budget on different elements of the build. For instance, the concreting, the carpentry. They're not keeping track of their numbers from a what I would call a profit and loss point of view, like knowing your true profit, as well as knowing how is their budget going against their actuals.
Yeah.
Like everyone creates a budget and everyone does it a million different ways, but tracking that and knowing the intricate details of where you're blowing your budget, so next time you quote, you get it right. There's always unders and overs, right?
Naturally.
There always is, and it's about reducing the overs.
So at the end of the day, it's the financial bottom line that is the thing that most, understandably troubles them.
That's the number. The numbers is what keeps you awake at night is anxiety, and it's the anxiety about not knowing your numbers. When you know your numbers, you may be making money or you may be losing money. But it's only at that point in time you can make decisions about what to do about it. So plenty of times we do the numbers and we say you're losing money, okay? And then it's like, well, what are we going to do about it? Do we increase our margins? What do we do? Do we Do we work on the throughput a bit better, or what do we do there? So until you know your numbers, you are going to wake up at night, in the middle of the night.
I get it. I think we all get it. You mentioned before you wrote a book about the paperless office. Mm-hmm. Tell me a little bit more about that.
So I wrote it when I was at school. I wasn't an English scholar. I was more of a mathematician. So I used to read
That probably helps in bookkeeping, doesn't it? Yeah.
That's probably why I am where I am today. But I always used to read the study notes rather than the novel. So I wrote a 65-page book for people that like study notes. And the whole purpose of the book, it is called The Paperless Business Owner. It's about having, when it comes to finances, you don't need to push paper within a business anymore. You can use technology to do that for you. But the book is actually just as much about creating systems in your business. It explains my background from being a computer programmer through franchising, through always having systems. I've always had a systems focus my whole life. And being paperless is just another system. Okay, so, and the importance of it is it saves you so much time. And it doesn't matter which way you look at it, time is money. And when you're doing money counting activities, as I said before, as little time as possible.
So the people that you've shared that book with, and you know, I'm sure its sales are robust. But what's the view or the feedback that you get from people about the propositions in the book?
So they read the book. The book was written so people understand what I do.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain how I am different to another bookkeeping company. Okay? Because, as I said before, bookkeeping is only 20% of what we do, but it's 85% of my leads.
Yeah, I get it.
So people come to me thinking they need bookkeeping, and what I show them is a whole office system. And that office system is explained in the book. So they read the book and they say, now I get what you do. So the book is more around explaining how they should be operating their office part of their business, and that explains that for them. And it's definitely positive feedback. And it's not a very long read, so it's very easy for someone to get the concept very quickly.
Look, it's been really interesting talking to you, Don Doolan. Thanks very much for your time.
Thanks, Tony. Have a great day.
Good on you.
See ya.